Hello, fellow traders. It's Sunday, March 16th, and we're going into the new trading week, starting with the June contract, the ESM contract. We switched over from the H contract last week, and you can see it on my chart. Here was the H contract. Here was the M contract. Now, I'm trading the M contract, and you should be trading the M contract. But I want to start off today looking at the big picture of the S&P. And this is the S&P, not the futures, not the E-minis. This is the S&P. And here on Friday, we can see that the market recovered, but don't get your hopes up thinking that the market is going to recapture the gains that it's lost over the past several weeks with Donald Trump's tariffs. Now, I made a video back in November, just after the election, and I said, Donald Trump has lost or bankrupted 6 of his own companies. And if you think that that is a great record for a businessman, would you let him invest your money? I doubt it. I wouldn't let him invest my money. But I don't want to pick on Donald Trump. I want to make a video, this video, about where the market is going to go. That's the only thing that we as day traders need to know, want to know, should know. Where is the market going to go? Okay, so the market made a very nice recovery on Friday. Don't let this fool you. Trump and his allies are juicing the market in an attempt to recover market share based on the tariffs that he's putting on, and he's doubling down and tripling down. Stupid. And his Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, came out and said tariffs will not cause a recession. Now, Scott Bessent is a hedge fund manager. And let me tell you something about Scott Bessent, okay? Scott Bessent, okay, and forget about these pretty girls with the bathing suits. Pretty girls. There's an article here in the New York Post, a Trump allied newspaper, and saying that, and I'm going to read from this article. If Scott Bessent had really done well as a hedge fund manager, his business would be at a size where he couldn't or wouldn't take a post in government. The inconsistent performance scared off potential clients, and as a result, assets under management shrank from a high of over $5.1 billion at the end of 2017 to $577 million as of December last year being 2024. Even more, a Wall Street Journal article says this: a document being shared in WhatsApp threads and Bloomberg chats showed that Bessent's firm, Key Square, lost money 5 of the last 7 years during a generally profitable run for funds like it. Semaphore has confirmed the numbers, which aren't public, because Key Square is a private investment firm. Now, I don't want to go into politics, but yet we can't disregard politics, because politics has driven public sentiment, which has gotten Donald Trump elected. Remember, he promised he's going to reduce prices starting on day one. He said they're going to come down very quickly. This president, pretending to be knowledgeable on business, has bankrupted 6 of his own companies. I want to just stress that. And if I sound like a Democrat, I have voted Republican most of my life. Democratic? Yes, I voted Democratic in the last election, but believe me, I vote according to the numbers and according to what makes sense to me. If you don't think that tariffs will cause inflation and drive prices up, I think you should change this channel, because tariffs will drive prices up. Unlike what wonderful Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said, tariffs will not increase prices. Oh my God. At any rate, let me go back to this chart of the S&P. Made a nice recovery Friday, right? But look at the previous several recoveries. Did they move the market up? Didn't happen, right? Neither will this one. And I'm going to give you something else to chew on. Okay, here is the 3-minute chart of Friday. That same chart where I show you this previous one-day candle. You see this? But do you see this gap over here? It's not so evident on the one-day chart. But here on the 3-minute chart, you see this gap. And prices closed on Friday in the S&P 56.43. And where did they close previously? They closed at 55.21, 120 points down from where they are. And gaps always close. And this one will close Mondays. Mondays tend to be a positive day for the market. I'm not sure it's going to happen Monday. Maybe it will. will certainly happen Tuesday, and by Wednesday, I think that prices are going to even decline further down to the 5,500 level. Okay, so where is the market going to go on Monday? Here is my E-mini, my trading zone for Monday. Resistance at 55.19 and support at 56.35. And this is the ESM contract, the June contract. We switched over from the H contract, the March contract. And so you should be trading the June contract. We'll see where the markets go. Remember, the Taylor trading zone is an average of averages, averaged over the past several days of movements of the market moving from highs to lows, lows to highs, highs to higher, and lows to lowers. All right, it's a little bit confusing, but it does make sense. At any rate, in terms of numbers, it does make sense. So where will the market go tomorrow? We have to watch where the market goes, where it makes the intraday high or low during the first half hour to hour of the day. And then when it takes out that either high or low, that's the direction that the market is going to go. So trade safely, use lots of patience. I'm sorry if I sound political, but geez, fellas, I'm trying to help you. And I have a 401k like everybody else. And I hate to see what Trump is doing to the market. Remember, he said he inherited a terrible market. Are you kidding me? The S&P has been up consistently, double digits, since Joe Biden has been president. Oh my God. And this idiot is tanking the market. How far will he take it down? We don't know. But you will not escape the pain. I will not escape the pain while this moron is in his gold-plated toilet in Mar-a-Lago. So, I'm sorry if I sound angry. I am angry. This is so unnecessary. Trade safely, use lots of patience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Marv Eisen for Timeless Dollar Trading Academy.